All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So today's pod is, it's definitely me taking a moment to reflect on the work that I do, the kind of the kind of ahas, the kind of realizations that I see my clients having, I see my students having. And at one level, if I boil it down, I can definitely say that a lot of this has to do with the power of questions. And so this is something that, obviously I've been doing now for many, many years. And when I see the results and literally seeing the results sooner and sooner and sooner, seeing it on their faces, seeing it in the way they sort of stop midway in a thought and reflect on the question, and it literally changes the entire game in their minds of the way they had been thinking about their life or maybe a particular problem that they had. This to me is definitely, as they say, it's like the work of a lifetime, in that I've been working on this skill, I've been working on this intention for quite a while now. And it's beautiful to see that people actually are not only responding, but more importantly, they are actually seeing the benefit in their own life. And especially if you are a healer coach, this is a reminder to you that whatever core skill you may be choosing to work on, make sure, one, that this is a core skill that you truly believe in, you connect with. Maybe you didn't know about it earlier, but once you've discovered it, you make it a point to keep showing up and doing the work and learning the skill. Like I said, asking questions is a skill, listening is a skill, holding space is a skill. So today, of course, we're primarily talking about questions and asking that question. And also, a lot of times asking that question happens because of all the other skills that are also in play. Because I'm not in a rush, because they don't feel like they're in a rush, because they feel that this is a space where, there's that sense of being held or being, you know, comfortable, that gives them the opportunity to speak in a certain way and to truly, share what they're really thinking. And in that moment, being able to listen to what they're saying without any other agenda excepting to listen. And in all of that, the question pops up. So if you ask me, it's like, in a way, that is, part of the recipe of being able to notice, being able to listen, and being able to point out, like, this is actually what they are going through, or this is what they're dealing with. And once that becomes clear, then of course, from there on out, it's more about, after you ask the question, it's about holding that space so that they are able to really mull over, really think about the question that was asked to them. And through this, of course, I've seen multiple breakthroughs pretty much now every single day. And I feel very, very fortunate that, I get to do this and I call this work. I get to do this. I get to see people experience this. And again, I'm sharing all of this simply because, especially you as a healer coach, someone who's on this journey, it's so important to recognize the feedback when you're getting it, and also to be able to, structure your conversations in such a way that it can help your clients, it can help your students give you that feedback, which tells you in real terms that, something really is shifting inside. So, I've said this before and I'll say it again. And if there's any way in which I can help you on your journey, please do reach out. And of course, today it's not just me. We have a beautiful, very vibrant, very loving community of people who are, from different walks of life. Some of them are already on the journey of healing and, being healers and coaches, or on their own personal journey of healing. And so for me, this is, of course, an invitation to you to come and be part of our community, or at least explore it and see if this is something that you really truly connect with. So I've said this before and I'll say it again. If there's any way in which I can help you, please do reach out and let me know. And of course, before we go, just a quick reminder, we have our meetups that happen. It's called the iHypnosis Life Experiences. This happens every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. We meet for an hour, we meet live, and this is a great way for you to meet other members of the community, to meet me live as well. And you get to ask the questions, you get to have an experience where you get to tap into the power of your own unconscious mind. And of course, there are many, many more programs available today. So, really looking forward to seeing you in any, many, or all of these programs in the coming days. So, of course, having said all of that, of course, remember to live your purpose. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.